We are introducing the ZOT Box System. It's a very portable, compact system for utilizing ozone in your practice. It has a very small footprint of 5 inches by 12 inches, takes up very little space. The system consists of the box and all the component parts except for the ionizer and the oxygen. They are provided by the doctor. They both slip into the box very conveniently and very securely. In addition to the box, or the oxygen and the ionizer, in the back you see a destructor and also a battery pack. The battery pack has enough power to provide 2.5 hours of continuous use at full concentration. I doubt that anybody uses that much any one particular time, so it should last a full day of treatment. If it does not by chance, the unit can be plugged in and utilized with a traditional standard 110 volt system. The battery pack plugged in at night, it charges with a smart charger. It automatically shuts off when it's fully charged. All tubing within the system utilizes PTFE, which is Teflon. It's very tough and strong and highly resistant to ozone. So this is Teflon, that's Teflon. All the parts that are contacting the ozone before it gets to the mouth are Teflon. Even the handpiece is Teflon. Handpiece is very convenient, very clean, very ergonomic, very lightweight. It is easily removed from the tubing by simply twisting a half a turn and removing the tubing, and then when it's ready to go, you put the tubing back in, slip it in place, tighten it up, and it's sealed. Teflon is resistant to temperature. It can handle over 500 degrees Fahrenheit, so you can sterilize the handpiece. The tubing is carried by the tubing storage area on top, out of place. And what's unique about this also is that while it's being carried here, it's also passing the ozone gas into the destructor. So you can have your ozone turned on, and because of the small diameter of the tubing, it passes through the tubing within 5 seconds. You have a unit that's ready to go. But here we have it primed. We've been running ozone through it, going to the destructor, so there's no ozone in the office, but it's going into the destructor. But when you want to use it, you simply turn the oxygen flow off, remove the handpiece. There's no ozone flow, so it's safe to use. You don't have any ozone leaking in the air. Then you have the option of putting on your various tips. You put the typical cannula tip made by Ultradent and others. It can be used for perio, endo, or any other situation where you might be needing a cannula. In addition to a cannula, you can utilize tips that will allow you to treat teeth. In this case, we have a retro angle, so they can get to the distals of second molars, a very difficult area to reach, but you can see how easily it would be to reach those difficult areas and treat the caries along the distal side as well as cervical of second molars. There are different angles of these. You can get right angles or straight angles. All of them come with silicone tips that you can actually trim yourself. If you have a special situation, you need to trim the tip accordingly. In addition to the tip here, you can also fill dental syringes. Use an adapter, fits on the handpiece and also on your syringe. And remember, we have ozone is being manufactured, but it's not flowing. Now we want the flow, so we simply turn on the unit, 1 30-second flow. It fills the syringe. And just before it reaches the top, you turn it off so it won't pop out. You remove the tip. You can actually place this back in this holster here. Because we turn off the oxygen flow, there's no airflow through there, and you're ready to treat your patient with the ozone. As you see, the system is extremely compact, portable, easy to use around the office as well as for mission use out in the field. There is no system in the world that is battery powered, has its own oxygen on board as well as ionizer, that's so portable and so compact, and it's only a small fraction of the price of anything that's available. If you have any questions, these products are readily available. All parts are replaceable, including O-rings and all the fittings, all the attachments are all available, as well as the battery pack and additional units. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thank you.